So I had 5 or 6, I'm not counting, staff resign in the last 4 weeks. Good morning and welcome to In the Car with Clint. Having staff resign for me is the single biggest challenge that I have in my business, and ever since probably 4 or 5 years ago I've been publicly saying, and I've also been telling my team, if you do not want to work for the Hectagon Group, come and talk to me and I will help you find alternative employment, because I know that it's not for everyone, and I acknowledge that I believe, for me, we are better off knowing if someone doesn't want to be in the business and having them like actively looking for a job with our awareness, rather than having someone that doesn't want to be in the business actively looking for a job and we're not aware. It gives us time to try and find a replacement, and you know, Matt, our GM, said to me that he believes it's unlikely for people to come and tell me, because people get scared and they're worried that if they do, that you'll fire them straight away. But we haven't done that, and you know, if people want to leave, then I'm supportive of that for whatever reason that they want to leave. In saying that, having 5/6, I think it's 6, leave in a matter of 3 weeks, especially while I was traveling. I was overseas for about 10 days, and we had 3 resign while I was away. It hurts, and you kind of like, you know, you worry that, you know, is it something that we're doing internally, something that we're not doing internally? Is it something that, you know, is there a common thread? And I think it's kind of, there's pros and cons with everything, and as I've said in the past, every cloud has a silver lining. And you know, I think a video 3-4 days ago was that everything happens for a reason. It's given me a good opportunity to review each person that has left's role and determine whether or not we need to replace it. It's given me an opportunity to look at the company as a whole and determine whether or not we are doing everything we should be for the staff, and make changes around whether or not it's salary packages, conditions, expectations, communications, access to me, feedback, whatever it might be. And you know, what's the saying? You don't make mistakes, you either win or learn, or some shit. Anyway, I'm not a fucking Hallmark card, but I think to have that many people leave for me is challenging, because I believe in our community, and I believe in the kind of like the fact that I kind of expect that all people are going to stay with Hectagon forever, and that it's my responsibility to provide the people that work for the business with every opportunity that they need to either you know, move into a role that they desire or into a salary that they desire. And I don't ever want the reason that they have to leave is because they haven't been given enough opportunity, enough support, enough training, enough learning, enough enjoyment, enough fulfillment. So I look at that as my job. And so when they leave, I'm like, oh, fuck, like, did we not give them enough opportunity, enough support, enough fulfillment? And I know each individual, the reasons that they have for leaving, and my team's done exit interviews with all, if not most, of the people that have left, which it gives us good insight as to, you know, the cracks in the business that need to be repaired. And our business isn't perfect, and you know, when you're growing fast and you're learning along the way and you're in an interesting economy, there's always going to be cracks that need to be filled. We just need to make sure that we fill them well and fill them fast. And you know, people leaving gives us an opportunity to refine that and find new talent. But I just wanted to make a video about it and share my thoughts on it. I think sometimes people share their wins on social media constantly and don't share their losses. And you know, we lost team members. They've gone to other, you know, jobs, and some for personal reasons that are financial, some for personal reasons that are opportunity driven, some just needed a change, some had internal conflicts with other team members. But regardless, they've left, and it feels like a loss. And so I didn't want this channel just to be me talking about, you know, how good we are at everything, because we're not. I wanted there to be some learnings, and I wanted to be able to kind of talk about, you know, what we're doing about it, and you know, and if that can help internally some of my people, or externally other business owners or managers, then you know that's what this channel is for. So that is it. Thanks for tuning into In the Car with Clint today. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to each other. Most importantly, be kind to yourself. And I'll talk to you soon.